Hetep, Hetep, Hetep. Dua U, Dua U. Yeah, we come once to disseminate the truth to our people. The reason why I say we come once again to disseminate the truth to my people represent me and the cosmic nature or the cosmic universe. I come here through the energy of the cosmic universe. Okay, today our topic is talking about we, the black melanated people. Okay, how we are able to attune ourselves or how we are able to get our great consciousness. When you go into ancient Kemet or Kanit, that is Nubia, or Kemet, that is Egypt, the great word that we used to call the soul was called what? Ka. So the soul is the Ka and the spirit is the Ba. But in the soul or with the soul, we have the male and feminine aspect of the soul. And the Ba, the spirit too, we have male and feminine aspects of the spirit as well. So today we are going to learn about the great consciousness, the great Ka. So when we say Ka, Ka represents the soul in ancient of days or in ancient Egypt. And today I'm going to elaborate Ka, or the great consciousness. When we look into the skies in the night hour or in the night time, the skies looks what? Black. The black does not represent nothing. But indirectly, when you look into the night sky at night and the skies appears as black, the black contains what? The consciousness of what? The divine what? Feminine and masculine energy. That is the Ka Kait. The Ka Kait represents what? The great supreme being. Through the great supreme being, we were able to what? Attune to our life and perform our life function on this earth. So when you go into or when you type into the Google search engine or any search engine, Ka, they will explain to you. So I'm going to read something very small, then I will explain myself very well. Amen and Aminet are the great being, the father and mother of all existence. One of the definitions of the general term Amen. Amen in Kamit is concealed or hidden. Amen means to be concealed or hidden. So when you say the great supreme being consists of what? Amen, Aminet. And Amen represents what? To be concealed, okay, or hidden. So our great supreme being is hidden in the black firmament of what? The black dark matters of the great primordial universe. The other major definition is stable, abiding, permanent. So the meaning of Amen means to be concealed, hidden, stable, abiding, and what? Permanent. Amen, Aminet as the great supreme being. That's the invisible, permanent, abiding, eternal being. When Amen, Aminet decide to create the universe, they first exercise their consciousness, that is their divine intelligence. It was birthed as a twin masculine and feminine spirit force called Ka and Kayet. The term Ka means soul or divine consciousness. So this place is talking about how the great universe or how this great universe came into existence. When the great Amen, Aminet, the great primordial, permanent, abiding, concealing, stable beings in the black firmament of what? Or the dark matter of the universe. When they wanted to create the universe, they gave birth to their divine consciousness. So the divine consciousness, okay, is called the soul. And it's the divine consciousness of what? The great supreme being. Okay. The Kakayet is the soul, divine consciousness of Amen and Aminet. In the physical universe, these two abosom, when we say abosom, abosom means deities. Okay? Deities. When these two abosom, that is Kakayet, the male and feminine deity of what? The great soul or the great consciousness. The male and female soul of Amen Aminet manifest as the black substance of space. The male and female soul of Amen Aminet manifest as the black substance of space. In physics, this substance is called dark matter or dark energy. In physics, this substance is called dark matter and dark energy, and is said to make up 99% of the universe. So the dark matter, the dark primordial what substance or the dark consciousness of the great supreme being, which is the Kait, that is the soul. It is the dark matter in physics, and it is the black feminine or the black what conscious soul around the universe. So when we talk about darkness, darkness consists of what? Amen, Aminet, the divine Kayet of the great Amen, Aminet. Do you get me right? Okay. And the black substance of space, okay, or the dark matter makes 99% of what? The great primordial universe. Because before you be born in the womb, which is darkness, okay? And after you die, you go to the what? The tomb, which is darkness. Before you can get dreams, you have to sleep in darkness before you can get dreams as well. So everything is darkness, okay? So through the darkness, Nana Nyame Wa Nana Nyame Amen Aminet created the primordial universe, giving forth to what? Their great divine consciousness, which is what? The Kayet. That is the male and feminine aspect of the soul. We've not finished, okay? We are going deep. This has always been known in ancient Africa ancestral spirituality or ancestral culture. However, we have also understood that the black substance is not just dark matter and energy, but comprises the male and feminine deities, that is the Kayet. The black substance, the physical shrine of the expansive and contractive spiritual forces of consciousness. The black substance is the physical shrine. So when you see the black substance or the dark matter, it is the shrine of what? Amen, Amenet. Okay, when you say shrine, it is the home, or it is what? The great what? Primordial home of the word, the great divine being. So darkness consists of what? The great Amen, Amenet, their divine consciousness. But comprises the male and female deities, the Kayet. The black substance, the physical shrine of the expansive and contractive spiritual forces of consciousness and intelligence, is all pervasive in and of the universe. That is, the consciousness or soul's intelligence of Amen Aminet is what? Pervasive, meaning it is what? A contractive and what? Expansive energy. It contracts and what? Expand. When we say expand and contract, we talk about what? Male and feminine energy, combining themselves as what? One. Just as you can direct your mind, your consciousness, to focus on a specific object and formulate thoughts, so does Amen Aminet direct their soul consciousness to focus and develop form, thoughts, which is metrics, that would or will become basis for coming into being of the physical bodies of stars, planets, and etc. That is where the universe was coming into being. When Amen Aminet as the divine consciousness, they attuned their energy, gave birth to what? The divine consciousness of what? This Kayet, this soul. Okay, it gave birth to what? The stars, the planets, and all this what? Universe. In the dream state, with your eyes closed, you can generate vivid, colorful images within the blackness of your spirit, that is mind. While laying in the dark room, your that is your soul, direct your formulations or thoughts, unless you are over-influenced by disorder entities. That is when you are not following the right way. You cannot dream and get what? The correct what? Attunement to nature. This process is a reflection of the original art of creation by Amen Aminet. So as you dream, as it was the dream state, okay, or if you dream as a dream state in the darkness, so as Amen Aminet, as the divine consciousness, the divine soul, they created what? This universe. As the great being, invisible, stable, and permanent, dwelling in nothingness before the creation of the universe, Amen Aminet united and began to exercise thought. They gave birth to the Kayet, masculine and feminine spirit of consciousness, intelligent, and directed them to formulate thoughts. In order to make the thought formulations manifest, there needed to be energy. Amen Aminet thus gave birth to the masculine and feminine forces of expansion and contraction, with the black substance, the abosom, Hehu and Heunet. The expansion and contractive of Hehu and Heunet caused the black substance to begin to vibrate. This is similar to breeding process. So this is akin to how Amen Aminet created this universe. Do you understand? How Amen Aminet created this universe. So the term He in the language of Kamit means eternal, everlasting. It is also means breath. Amen Aminet generate thought to form via their soul, divine consciousness, Ka and Kayet. Amen Aminet then began to activate through breathing, expansion, and contracting black substance. The breathing process causes the vibration of the blood substance, which manifests energy. The energy manifests as the male and feminine spirit forces, Nu and Nunet. Nu and Nunet are the two abosom or primordial energy, eternal energy, or innate energy. The energy that consists the potential to bring everything into being. The names of Nu and Nunet are written in other way. That is, it is a wavy word energy. That is, Nu and Nunet represent the primordial waters. The blood substance within the blood substance, the primordial wavy waves or energy within the blood substance, as it transforms into a watery life substance. Their names are also written in determinative medutu. That is a lot of things over here. So let me go on. The abosom Nu and Nunet are the divine, inactive, infinite energy source sustaining within the black substance, Ka and Kait. Again, when Amen Aminet decide to create the universe, they bevel their own consciousness with male and female potentials, Ka Kait, which manifest as all pervasive black substance. They directed the Ka and Kait to formulate thoughts, metrics of what would come into being. Just as you create thoughts within the black substance of your consciousness, they gave birth to Hewu and Hewunet. So this is just corresponding to how Amen Aminet created this universe. Okay, when Amen Aminet created this universe came into being from the primordial word, darkness. And I want to explain to the point that our soul is coming from the black substance of the space. That is where life started. So when they tell you darkness is nothingness, darkness is melanin from which all sorts of life came into being. So when the great universe wanted to create this universe, it passes through the black substance of space to create what? Forms, metrics to create this universe. So when we say Ka, the Ka is what? Our soul. And our soul dwells within our head region. Okay? Our head religion or region. When we say our head region, it's talking about what? The brain. And the Ka is also a deity. When we say it is a deity, it represents Obosom. Obosom means deity, and Abosom means deities. Abosom are plural, and Obosom is what? A singular. So when we say Obosom means one deity, when we say Abosom meaning two or more deities. Okay. So before every individual will bribra, when we say bribra, bribra represents reincarnation. Before every individual will come into being, or before every individual will be what? Reincarnation. Your soul, okay, is now given to you by the divine consciousness of what? This primordial what? Amen Aminet. That is the great supreme being. Do you understand? So before every individual will be born, your spirit which dwells from what? The ancestral realm, or your spirit which dwells in the ancestral realm is being called or is being attuned to what? Nana Nyamiwa Nana Nyami. Now Nana Nyamiwa Nana Nyami, which is Amen Aminet, now gives you your okra. When you say your okra, that is the Ka Kayet, your soul. Now, Nana Nyami Nana Nyami gives you your soul and encode what? Your divine function in your soul. When we say Nana Nyami Nana Nyami encode your divine function in your soul, it represents your divine what? Destiny that you are supposed to come on this earth to come and what? Perform. So after your reincarnation process, okay, you go, or after you are at the cemetery as a spirit body, when every individual dies, the person does not go to heaven or hell. Do you understand? Indirectly, the body now goes to the graves, the spirit goes to the ancestral realm, the soul now goes to the black substance of space from which it came to. So when the spirit is being processed by the duat, or by what? The weighing of the scale of the heart, if you are able to attune to what? Your divine functioning, you now proceed to the what? To the realms of the dead, which is the realms of what? The Asamanfo, or the realms of the ancestral realm. The ancestral realm is called Asamando in Ghana. Okay, so when you pass on to become the energy or an abusia with the Asamanfo, or with the what? The great Aku and the Akutus, the great ancestral spirit, we call you Osamine. Okay, before you, the Osamine, you've passed away the country. That is why we call you Osamine. Before you can come again or you can reincarnate, your spirit is now drawn to what? Amen Aminet. That is the great supreme being. That is the great consciousness, the black space or the black substance from which all life came from. Now, Amen Aminet divides or connects you with your what? Your okra, or Amen Aminet gives you your okra. That is your divine Ka Kayet. That is the masculine and feminine energy of your soul. Amen Aminet now code. We say code, C-O-D-E-S, means codes. codes, okay? C-O-D-E-S. Amen, Aminet now codes or codify. C-O-D-I-F-Y. Codify your what? Your destiny or your divine life functioning within your okra or within your ka. Now, Amen, Aminet now direct one of the deities to guide you. The deities, Amen, Aminet direct them to guide you, represent what? The 7 days of the week. So, the day that you'll be born represents the deity that corresponds to what? Your divine functioning on this earth. And Amen Aminet now codifies your okra within your mind, where we call it what? The third ventricle, okay, or the pineal gland, or the thalamus, or the third eye. That is your mind, that is your brain. It is what? Like a thread-like what? Entity. It's like a grain. Your third eye, your divine consciousness represents what? Like a grain of what? A rice or a rice grain. Just a little rice grain. And that little entity contains your divine functioning. So if you are born on Monday, it represents that Nana Nyamiwa Nana Nyami gives you your function, and Nana Nyamiwa Nana Nyami, which is Amen Aminet, now direct what? Monday goddess, which is the moon goddess, to guide you in your life focus. So you'll be born on Monday. And when Nana Nyamiwa Nana Nyami gives you your destiny to functioning with what? Wednesday energy, you'll be born on Wednesday. When Nana Nyamiwa Nana Nyami gives you your life functioning, that is your destiny to functioning, and you will be born on Wednesday, meaning you contains the energy of what? Wednesday, which is Mercury. It goes towards the 7 days of the week. So every individual as a melanin energy or as a black energy with a black body, okay, you have a functioning, and your functioning is being encoded in your Kait, your okra, your head region, okay, here. That is why when you dream, when you go to the dream state, after you dream and you wake up every morning, you are able to remember the dream within your mentis, your mind. That is your okra. And your okra is being guided by what? A divine force. That divine force is the forces which was what? Given and assigned by Nana Nyamiwa Nana Nyami to guide you. So when we say the ka represents the soul, the divine consciousness through which we execute what? Our life function on earth. I'm coming to read it deeply so that we go. So I'm reading the okra over here. The okra or okra is a divine organ of consciousness. That is so. It is a complex which carries the codified function that we are to execute in the world and the codification of the spiritual capacities, energy necessary for us to execute our function. Okay. We also give the power as specifically designed configuration of spiritual energy necessary to fulfill our role in creation, to execute our function. The masculine and feminine terms, Nkra and Nkrabia in Africa divines in Africa, define our function, life focus, misnom destiny. Okay, so in Africa, your life focus or our life focus is now called what? Nkra, Nkrabia. So your okra will be given to you. That is, your soul will be given to you. And your functioning, which is called the Nkra, Nkrabia, will be codified within the okra. So the 7 days of the week are the okra, or they are the deities, or they are the black what? Soul deities that contains what? All this universe. That is why January, February, March, April, the 12 months of the year, we can complete all these 12 months of the year through the weeks. If we don't have weeks, we cannot get months. So the weeks that we called it in English as Nawatri in Akan, the weeks represent deities. They are deities. They are not just created names for them. They all came into being through the resonation of what they are functioning. So Monday is a deity, and Monday is controlled by the moon. Tuesday is a deity, and Tuesday is controlled by Mars. Wednesday is a deity, and Wednesday is controlled by Mercury. Thursday are deities. Thursday consists of 3 deities. That is Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. Friday is a deity. It's controlled by what? Venus. Saturday is a deity. It's controlled by what? Saturn. Sunday is a deity. It's controlled by what? The sun. So these 7 deities corresponds to what? the seven abosom or the seven heterus that created what this universe. They are the Kait, or they are the souls of the primordial what universe. That means they are the children of what? The great Amen Amenet, the great supreme being. So when you are being born on Monday in Akan, on moon's energy, if you are being born on Monday, we call you Kwejo or Ajua, depending on the feminine energy and the masculine energy. So moon day is controlled by the moon, and in Akan, it's called what? Bosomjo. So Bosomjo means coolness. And when you have been born on Monday and you are a male, we call you Kwejo. Kwa means servant, and Jo, Kwa Ajo, the servant of what? Ajo. And Ajua represents the feminine energy of what? Monday or moon day. When you are being born on Tuesday as mass energy, in Akan, we call it Bini. Bini means fire or energy. So if you are a male, we call you Kwa Bini or Kwa Abina. And if you are a feminine energy, we call you what? Abina. Okay? Indirectly, these deities controls what? Your divine functioning, and they have given to you to control your life focus. That is your Inkrabia. That is your destiny. When you are being born on Thursday as Yauda, or Thursday is controlled by Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. And in Akan, we call it Bosom Ya Da or Bosom Ya Da. So if you are a male, we will call you Yao. And if you are a feminine energy, we call you Abba or Ya. Do you understand? And if you are being born on Friday, the energy of Friday is what? Mercury and Venus. Venus controls what? Friday. And when you are being born on Friday, in Akan, Friday is called Busum Efida. Okay, or Busum Efikwa Efida, or Fida. And Fida represents what? Venus energy controlling Friday. So if you are being born on Friday, the soul energy which was directed by Nanenyamiwa Nanenyami to contain your Nkra and Krabia, that is your life focus, your life function, it's called what? Kwa Efi, if you are a male, and it's called Efi or Efia or Efua if you are a feminine energy. Okay, and Saturday is controlled by what? Saturn. And in Akan, Saturn is called Bosum Amemene. Amemene represents the mind. When in Akan we say Amene, Amene, Amene. Amene means the mind or the what? The brain. So Saturday is called Bosum Amene or Amenmen or Bosum Amemene Wa. So if you are being born on Saturday as the day of Saturn or Bosum Amemene or Amemene Wa, you'll be called Kwa Ame. Kwa means servant of Amen. Okay? And Amemene Wa is called Ama. So when you are being born on Saturday, the energy or the life focus or your destiny or your Nkrabia is controlled or was given to you by Nanenyamiwa Nanenyame, which is Nyamiwa Nyame or Amen Amenet. And Amen Amenet direct what? Satan, which is Amemene or Amenmen or Ama or Kwa Ame, to direct you in your life focus. So every individual has a functioning. When you are being born on Sunday as well, the energy or the deity that controls Sunday is the sun. Owiya in Akan. But some people call it what? Ewusi. Do you understand? So in Akan, Owiya or Owiada, that is the day of the sun, or Sunday. That is Busum Ewusida. So if you are being born on Sunday, if you are a feminine energy, they will call you what? Ewusi or Esi or Akosuya. And if you are being born as a male energy, we call you what? Kwa Esi or Sisi. Do you understand? So in Akan, the Kait, the black substance of space, is through which every soul now vibrates to come into what? This cosmos. So this cosmos, this universe, as you see this universe, is made up of what? 99% of what? The black substance of space. That is the melanin, the energy that is able to give us our pigment, our energy, or our what? Our color. And that black substance of space, it's controlled by what? A divine masculine and feminine energy called Amen Amenet. And Amen Amenet directed their divine consciousness, their divine Kait, their divine soul to create this universe. Through the creation of the what? This universe by the Ka and Kait, we the individuals were what? Also born through the deities, through the Abosom. And our life focus was given to us through our Ka Kait, that is our soul. And our soul, which contains our Nkra and Krabia, that is our life focus, our destiny, is being codified in our head region. So when you are doing good, you know you are doing good. When you are doing bad, you know you are doing bad. Okay? Your life focus or your destiny is being encoded within your head region. Okay? Aminet gives you that word, divine consciousness, a little drop of the mighty ocean to come and draw within your head region. Do you understand? So when I tell you the truth, I'm not lying. So let me go here so that I read the last content, then we go. Let me show you something over here. Coming. So when we say the car, this is the representation of the car, the two raised arms. Okay, these two raised arms is the representation of the car. Okay, so this is the car Kait, that is the soul. So our soul dwells within our head region. That is why if a policeman catches you, you raise up your hands like this, meaning balance. Okay, balance. That is why your pastors will also tell you, raise your hands to the universe and receive blessings. The pastor knows the secret. The moment you do like this, meaning you are balanced. Okay, meaning there is balancedness within the cosmos. That is why if you raise up your hands, police cannot shoot you or any security service cannot shoot you. That is why if you go to church, your pastors allow you to raise up your hands to receive blessings from Jesus. Nyame. Do you understand? So our car, Kait, or the car Kait is the black substance of space through which we inherit what? Our Nkra and Krabia, our life focus. Okay? So when we say car also represents the primordial mound through which all life forms came into being, the Bemben stone. Car also represents what? A mountain. Car also represents a bull. Okay? Car also represents the soul. So when I come here to explain myself to my people, I just want to attune my people to the great consciousness of this universe. Okay? So every individual, depending on the day of the week that you are being born, that day of the week or that day that you are being born as your soul day, that day controls or that day is responsible for your destiny. That's your Nkra and Krabia. So the 7 days of the week, if you are being born on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday, your life focus depends on that day that you are being born. That is why you are not supposed to look at someone's life and say, no, I want to be like this person. No, every individual has a function. As we have these hands, as it has a function. You have a function depending on the day of the week that you were born, or depending on the day that Aminet direct, or depending on your consciousness. Aminet directs you to come and perform on this earth. Aminet now direct that soul to guide you. So me, I was born on Friday. Okay. So if I can be one with Aminet, I have to be pouring or praying or meditating on Friday. Okay, or if I'm pouring libation, I have to call the energy of Friday goddess. That is Venus or Bosomefi Kwa Efi. Do you understand? That should come and assist me, send my prayers or attune my prayers to Nanenyami. And indirectly, the moment you are able to attune yourself to your okra, when you pour libation on your soul day, indirectly you are giving honor to the great supreme being. Because the 7 days of the week are deities. They are children of the great supreme being. That is Aminet, which is the divine consciousness. So when you look into the skies in the night hour and you see the black substance of space, it makes up of 99% of the universe. That is why even in the sun, you have your shadow. It tells you that there's blackness. Okay? That is why if you want any food or if you want any plant, you put it in the darkness. That is, you sow it in the darkness. When you want to create a life force or a human being, you have sex in the darkness of the vagina. Then you release the sperm in the darkness of the ovum. Or the darkness of what? In the darkness of the vagina to penetrate through the cervix. Okay, to fuse with the ovum to give birth to Onipa, that is a human being. So even the human being now comes from the darkness, the womb. You are being formulated or you are being created by your mother. It's not Jesus. Jesus did not create you. Within the womb is life. So when you are being born, or when the sperm and the ovum now fuses in the darkness, you are now able to give you're functioning by Nanenyami. Your spirit is being drawn from the ancestral realm, goes to Aminet. Aminet gives you your function. Now your spirit has a brain, that is the Ka and Ba. Now you become Kaba or Kaaba. Okay, Ka means the soul, Ba means the spirit. Now you comes to dwell within the womb of your mother. Okay, so you've reincarnated from the Asamando to come back again. So within 9 months, you are being born again as a what? A spirit with a soul body, as an individual, as Onipa. Okay. So within the week or the day that you are being born, that corresponds to your life focus, your functioning that you are supposed to perform on this earth. I love everyone who comes here to know the truth. I love everyone. Okay. This evangelist Nana Efia Bidiba Kofi Kwai Sabampum. So every individual as a melanin being, you have a functioning. Okay. And the blood substance of space corresponds to what? The deity which is controlling this what? Universe. And this universe consists of what? The great primordial feminine masculine energy. If you are here, sharing your groups, emo, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. I can go viral, but because of my time space, I'll end over here. So if you have time, go and do more research about the Ka and Kait, okay, and the Ba and Bayet. The Ka is the soul, okay, and it is the male energy of the soul. And the Kait, Kait, is what? Is the soul, the feminine energy of the soul, okay. And the Ba, Ba, is the spirit. Do you understand? And the Bayet, Bait, is the what? The feminine energy of what? The Ba. And Ba, Ba, is the masculine, and Baet is the feminine. So when they unite, it becomes what? A spirit with a soul energy. Then you are being born again. I love everyone. Head.